What is this?
Can't do 8. Then you'd have to make 2 art pieces every week. She said that
Finishing my season is probably like one of the most emotional things that's happened to me. It was a flood of emotions. Like, you don't realize what everyone means to you until it's really coming to an end.
Well, I try not to think about this being the last, for every race, I try not to think about it being the last time I'm running something, because then I'll get all emotional and I'll start to cry, and then I won't be able to breathe, and then it'll be bad.
Probably some of the best 4 years of my life, and it's pretty weird to think that it's coming to an end. So I'm just kind of holding on to what I've got left in the last couple of weeks, training with these guys that I've known for a long time, and it's probably some of the best training I've ever had, but it's kind of hard to see it all come to an end.
It doesn't really hit me until pretty much after the races. I go into the races just thinking about my team, and I also think about the fact that it is my last time and I need to push my hardest. And then when I leave, it just feels very weird, and I'm sad that this is my last year. So
I'm really trying not to think about it, because I know that when I start thinking about it, I'm actually gonna get really sad, and I'm trying to focus on the main goal in state. But I have a feeling that once it actually ends and I'm taking those 2 weeks off, it's really gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be sad because it's my last year. I mean, I have track still, but it's not quite the same, you know. These people are my family, basically.
Before, I'd sometimes dread or kind of really not like workouts. But now every workout I really enjoy, even the hard ones, the Wednesday and Monday workouts. I really like those, especially the long runs. Pretty much every run. I just enjoy it a lot more, and I know that the time I have with these guys are limited, and I'm trying to enjoy it.
When I came in for the first day, I ran for 20 minutes and it was awful. I dry heaved at the stoplight.
First run, I was actually, the first few practices, I was really, really nervous. But everyone was really, really nice, and I still remember Jennifer Walton. She ran with me on my first run, and I had to walk because I went out too fast. And it was only half an hour run, but I walked, I think, the last 10 minutes of it.
The first year I came out, I didn't think I would last long in the sport. I thought I was going to quit after the first 2 weeks. But then, for some reason, I just kept going. All my friends were doing it, so I just thought might as well hold on.
As a freshman, I was stupid. I had no idea what I was doing. I saw the fast people running, and I thought, wow, there's no way I could ever be like that. And now, 4 years later, it's kind of cool being one of those people.
Way back in the day, my mother made me come out for the team, and I barely made for our soft limited team, and I thought that our team could be good in a few years because we had some really fast freshmen, but I didn't really think that we could be this good. This is nice.
Cross country has been, probably one of the best things I've done in high school. It's made me a way more disciplined person than I was before.
Well, my lifestyle has definitely changed. I love being healthy and eating healthy foods.
There's something about running and just being in pain and working out brings you a lot close to everyone on the team. And by the time of my senior year, I was pretty much friends with everyone on the team, and we were incredibly close friends. And these guys are pretty much like my brothers now.
It's really, really cool, and being on varsity my freshman year is really exciting. And I've never been part of a team that's been so successful, and it's really, I felt a little bit of pressure at first, but I realized everyone contributes equally, and they've been supporting me all along.
Over the past years, I've really seen the relationship between running and your body, and seeing if you're healthy, then you'll run faster and all of that cool stuff. So then I'm taking a physiology class this year, and it's super interesting.
The guys in the team are my best friends and people I hang out with all the time. We've been through so much together. We know each other better than we know anyone else, and it's really something unique.
Cross country has probably changed my life more than anything else. All my friends, or most of my friends, are cross country runners, and a lot of like what I eat, what I do just revolves around it. I stopped eating like fast food and stuff. I still do every once in a while, but I've pretty much avoided that completely this season, and I don't know, it's just made me more focused, more in control with my life. I didn't really do much before it. Never did homework or like anything, but now I'm kind of pulling it all together with cross country.
This team's become a great majority of my friends, so we run together and we hang out afterwards, and it's really nice.
Oh, well, running's it's a great thing. It makes people happier, fitter, thinner. It's a very zen-like thing too when you're on a long run, and you can just reflect on stuff going on right now in your life, what you want to do, where you came from, all that stuff.
Like, I did dancing, and that was very individual, and it was kind of, you felt totally singled out, and like if you didn't do well, it was just like you only did it for you, which was less pressure in a way. But I really like that when we all have success, we can enjoy it together.
I'm actually surprised at what our underclassmen have been starting to do. We've got a couple new guys. Isaac has been showing up and just doing awesome, beat me the last couple of races, and Michael looks pretty strong. Adam, I think he can improve even more. It's going to be exciting to see what he can do. And then I know Cameron has more potential, and Kevin's been doing great all year, pretty consistent. I think we're actually going to do pretty well next year.
I feel like the newer athletes are definitely a lot more motivated than when I was a freshman. When I was a freshman, a lot of people were just kind of lazy and didn't really want to do it, but I hope to leave a legacy of just people, I mean, even younger people can push themselves and go as far as they want, and no one can tell them what they can't do, and I really hope people remember that.
I think Isaac's really done well. He's gotten a lot better since last year, and Ben and Will have been training really hard. Even Will, after he broke his arm, he came back and ran really well, and I was impressed with that.
Yeah, I'm not concerned at all about the team I'm leaving behind. I think they're all really, really great girls. The 3 freshmen we have this year are just amazing, and I'm every day I'm impressed by what they do at practice and what they do in races. So I have confidence that our team is not gonna end this year after I'm gone. It's gonna keep on evolving and keep on progressing into greatness.
It's honestly just the most rewarding thing you could ever do, because everything that you accomplish is from pure work, and the middle of the season is tough, but once you get through it, it's like you feel the best you ever had.
rose so low, all the way up on me. I see the soul. We rose in life, we rose so low, all the way up on me. I see the soul. We rose in life, we rose so low, all the way up on me. I see the soul.
Tomorrow, most of you guys will be having your last race of the season, and I can tell you this, you guys are more prepared than anyone else out there. You guys have gone through so much more than anyone else.
The people that you meet are definitely going to have the biggest impact on you of anybody you meet at high school, and you should hold on to them because we suffer through so much together that like it creates a bond that you can't find anywhere else.
Thinking about it now, I've realized if I just put the work into it and thought about like where I could have been, then I could have made so much more. So do summer training, do winter training, just do what you have to do because you'll be amazed with what happens.
People like Ron at the end of his D5 race last year, who's crying, I believe.
A couple of years from now, there's going to be some little kid checking XC stats. He's going to look at this race. And what he's going to see, he's going to see your name and a time and a place. And that's it.
I'm out there because I want to work my ass off to get fast. I want to be something. I want to be someone. I want to get some work done. There's no magic behind that.
Well, my first day of practice, I showed up, I didn't know anybody, not really, and then I saw Carrie, and she was so small, she had her braces and stuff, and she was just like, she had no idea what was going on either, and so then we ran together. That was the only time I ever did a run with Carrie. Remember my first run where we started off super quickly, ran to the first stoplight, and I was already dying, I was already panting, and on the way back I would start walking some buddies and be like, oh, hey, what's up, you know, just walking back. I did summer training for the first time, and it was a whole new world for me because all these people came and they were so committed to it, and I didn't realize that I was so passionate about something that people usually walk away from, which is getting into like a world of pain. Don't take this for granted because the people that you suffer with are going to be the ones that stay with you forever. I really thank you guys for helping me become the best person I could be. So, thanks.